Alright, so we go for game 2.
Yeah.
This game against Atog and Underworld Dreams. So I'm ready to cut. There we go. So you may start if you want to.
Okay, so I will start again.
Yes. 7. What to do? What to do?
And this hand basically looks like a keep again.
I think I'm going to save us some time and say immediately that I need to mulligan.
Okay.
Alright, so this looks much more promising. So in this case, I believe I'm going to throw this away. Because I'm not so sure it's so relevant in this matchup. And you can start.
So I will start with Volcanic Island.
Yes.
Mox Emerald, and Sylvan Library.
Oh,
And it's your turn.
nice. So, draw. I will begin with Misery's Factory.
Okay.
And I will be so delighted if you would draw.
All right. So right now it's 4 cards in hand.
Yes, your turn.
But still, never forget.
Never forget. Never forget it.
It's still
spaghetti.
some nice card quality. And I will draw 3.
Yes. Nice splash green. Keep them all.
No. We can go rather slow and only draw 1 card of it.
Oh, the old card selection
That's it.
feature.
And I really like the synergy with Demonic Tutor, taking 1 damage
Yeah.
and shuffling the library.
Very beautiful demonic tutor. Let's show it around. Very beautiful.
This one.
Makes sense. It's
After
a
the
card. You can find it.
It's a card.
Yes.
After the search, I will shuffle and invite you to cut it again. And it's your turn.
Alrighty then. So I untap. That was a really interesting second turn. Oh, this is nice, but not so nice. I was hoping to cast something like this, but I'm missing something. Nevertheless, I'm glad to play a Mox and follow up with an island.
Sure.
Now the question is, do you have Lightning Bolt? And
That's always a good question.
Yes, I think I'm going to use it for mana instead and prepare a Chaos Orb because the Underworld Dream shenanigans scare me. Go.
All right.
Since I don't have any disenchants in this deck.
Okay, so let's check. It's 4 cards. Sylvan Library trigger.
Never forget.
Never forget. So we only draw 1 card. Go for the land drop. And pass the turn.
All right. That's very nice. So I will draw. And this time I got lucky. I'm going to play Volcanic Island.
All right.
And try my favorite thing to do, apparently, in this metagame, which is to play a Blood Moon.
Okay.
What do you say to that?
Blood Moon is a really dangerous card and I have to play a mana drain for 2 life.
Well, it's a good trade.
I think so. I hope so.
Go.
And yeah, therefore I will flood 3 generic mana in the next main phase.
Yes.
But I will use the window of opportunity to cast an Ancestral Recall at the end of turn.
Makes sense. The more, the better.
Yeah. Yeah. And this immediately leads to a loss of a life point in the upkeep.
Mm-hmm. Well, at least it did something.
True. So what's next is the Sylvan Library trigger and the draw step. 2, 3. With what I would call an interesting hand. An interesting draw. So let's see, what can we do here?
Keep them all.
Yeah, I'd really love to, but not right now. So basically the problem is we have to play around Kaiserb all the time.
If you guys have watched my previous videos, you know how accurate I am with the Chaos Orb, so maybe you don't have anything to fear.
But honestly, we can't count on your fumbles all the time, so
yes.
it's better to have a plan B.
Yes, makes totally sense.
Yeah, therefore we will simply draw this card. We'll just drop it immediately. It's a Sol Ring. The Sol Ring is going to allow us to play a Howling Mine.
Yes.
And now what?
Good question. Good question.
Yeah, basically the line is to play, to lose one life point for the city and play a Time Warp.
That makes totally sense. I was hoping to start drawing a lot of cards.
Yeah.
But you start first. Please be my guest.
All right. So there's one last decision to make. And this is a pretty tough one, but I think we will bolt you at the end of turn.
Ooh.
Before going into the extra turn.
It makes totally sense because of the Wheel of Fortune.
So, okay, so let's go for it.
Yes.
This is draw, and then there's the Sylvan Library. All right. So I think right now it's time to keep them all.
Ooh.
Pay 8 life.
Then. Yes.
So let's go to 6.
Oh, this is hard. I see my death approaching. I lost all my tempo and now I'm not so sure what is going to happen.
There's some difficulties, but let's see what happens. So I will pay another point of life.
Wow, risky business here.
Playing the Dark Ritual.
Yes.
Then playing
Makes sense.
the Underworld Dreams.
Oh man.
Followed up by Wind of Change.
Oh man. Okay, you forced me to react.
Okay.
I try to destroy the...
Let's go for it.
Yes, the Underworld Dreams. So, I think more or less this is the height.
I think you can
go
down a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
So it has to go 360. Let's go. Oh, I'm really bad at it. I'm so bad at it. So I think I'm dying. Well,
unfortunately,
nevertheless,
you missed the flip, but
yes,
it's only 2 cards.
Two cards.
It's only 2 damage.
Then I will put them back.
Yeah.
And then let's go. You
I'll
have
put
3
3
right?
cards back.
Okay, so you have 3, I have 2.
This one goes to the bin.
Let's go for it.
We'll both shuffle.
All right, so 1, 2.
And 1, 2, 3.
There we go.
So let's see. Okay. Basically, this was a miss, but we will play the Mox Chat, and it's your turn.
If I drew a lightning bolt. Okay, so I draw 2. 1 because normal. 2 because Holy Mind.
Yeah.
It hurts. But in the meantime, I can continue developing my strategy. One of them
Right.
is to hit you hard.
Okay.
What
I will
about it?
gladly accept.
Then take it with honor.
3.
And you have 2 cards, right? So the
That's right.
Black Vice is not really going to affect too much.
Not right now.
Therefore, what about an Atog?
Atog is lovely.
Then is your turn.
So you basically tapped out again.
Yes, I have no reaction.
So we have the interaction between Howling Mine and Sylvan Library again. I will draw a card.
Yes, but at least I was able to thwart your possibility to draw an extra card.
That's true. And I will draw 3 from the Sylvan Library. 2, 3.
Pity I didn't find any lightning bolts.
So I will draw this card. That is the Winds of Change. We will immediately play.
Nice.
All right.
There you go. So 1, 2, and 3.
1,
and
2,
of course,
3.
this means
The damage, yeah.
3 damage to me because the world is so amazing.
All right. I'm not too happy about the outcome. And I will play a Swamp. And
Can
pass
you?
the turn.
Ooh. I hope you can handle my Mishra's Factory. So, this goes away. I draw yet 1 and 2 cards, which means I go down to 10. Not bad. I will slowly start with a Mox Pearl and then consider that if I just attack, it should be lethal. So I don't know.
All right. That's a fair assumption.
What? Nice, good game.
There is no answer. It's okay.
Nice. I had a light.
Oh, there's the time. The much needed time twist.
Yes.
1 card too late.
Oh man. Time Twister would have devastated me.